This is Megastar Magazine TV.
Hello and welcome to Megastar Magazine TV. My name is Monique Igbe. In the news, President Bola Tinubu has honored Nigeria's national women's basketball team, the Tigress, with a reward package that includes $100,000 for each player, $50,000 for every member of the 11-man coaching and technical crew, 3-bedroom flat at the renewed Hope Estate, and national honor of Officer of the Order of the Niger. This was announced by Vice President Kashim Shettima, who represented the President at the presidential reception in their honor at the State House Banquet Hall, Abuja. The triumphant Tigress, alongside the officials, were warmly welcomed by the Vice President Kashim Shettima, First Lady Oluremi Tinubu, and supported by the wife of the Vice President, Nana Shettima, at the new banquet hall in the presidential villa. Fewer than 176 estates in the Eti-Osa, Ibeju, Lekki and Ajah axis of Lagos have been blacklisted after being deemed illegal by the state government. This was disclosed by the Permanent Secretary of the Office of Fiscal Planning, Oluwole Sotire, said Lagos state government has revealed that the owners of these estates failed to obtain layout approvals from the state's Ministry of Fiscal Planning and Urban Development. The owners of these estates were given a 2-day ultimatum to submit the necessary documents needed to process their layout approvals. The West African Examination Council has announced the official release of the result for the 2025 West African Senior School Certificate Examination for school candidates. The head of the Nigerian National Office of WAEC, Dr. Amos Dangot, at a press briefing held at the Council's national headquarters in Yaba, Lagos on Monday, described the overall conduct of the examination as a huge success despite logistical and operational challenges. The examination body confirmed that candidates who sat for the exam can now access their results online. Candidates are advised to visit the Council's result portal to check their performance and noted that 38.32% of candidates obtained credits and above in 5 subjects, including English language and mathematics. A senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana, has claimed that the middle class no longer exists under President Bola Tinubu's government. Falana also questioned Tinubu's economic reforms, warning that his harsh neoliberal policies have also seen a hike in poverty. The human rights lawyer also claimed that Tinubu has handed Nigeria's resources to a few people. Falana has now warned that it is in the interest of the government to review its policies as soon as possible. On the foreign theme, flash floods have swept through a Himalayan village in northern India, killing at least 4 people and leaving more than 50 missing, according to officials who warned that the toll could rise further. Videos broadcast showed a terrifying surge of muddy water sweeping away buildings in Uttarakhand State's Darali village. Indian National Disaster Management Authority said it requested 3 helicopters from the federal government to assist in the rescue and relief operations as rescuers struggle to access the remote terrain. Russia announced it will stop abiding by a decades-old nuclear missile treaty with the United States, raising fears of the return of a Cold War-style arms race. The Intermediate-Range Nuclear Forces INF Treaty, signed in 1987, had put a moratorium on the deployment of short and medium-range missiles between the world's leading military powers. U.S. President Donald Trump withdrew from the treaty in 2019. During his first term, Russia remained part of the agreement until Monday. It had pledged not to deploy such weapons as long as Washington did not do so, though the U.S. had reportedly accused Moscow of violating the pact. In sport, the executive chairman of the Edo State Sports Commission, Honorable Ahmadine Desmond Inabulele, has announced the immediate dissolution of the board of Bendel Insurance Football Club as part of efforts to reposition the club ahead of the 2025-26 Nigeria Premier Football League (NPFL) season. In a statement released by his media officer, Edoko Wilson Edoko, Honorable Inabulele confirmed the appointment of Emperor Jared Tenebe as the new chairman of the Bendel Insurance FC. Tenebe succeeds Right Honorable Philip Shaibu, who was recently appointed Director General of the National Institute for Sports (NIS) by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Manchester United lifted the Premier League Summer Series trophy in Atlanta, USA, after registering a 2-2 draw from competitive and sometimes feisty match against Everton. Bruno Fernandes and Mason Mount were both on the score sheet, while Brian Mbeno made his first appearance following a transfer from Brentford. The draw meant Ruben Amorim's Reds finished top of the Summer Series group, following previous wins over West Ham and Bournemouth, leading to a trophy presentation capping a positive trip to the States. Instrumentalist and music artist Omorimade Anikulapo Kuti, better known as Amade Kuti, has revealed that his grandfather and Afrobeat pioneer Fela Anikulapo Kuti died a poor man. Speaking on the legacy of his granddad, Made said even though he made a lot of money during his lifetime, he died broke because he was excessively generous. The 29-year-old singer went on to say Fela barred his children from calling him dad or father because he believed everybody was equal in Calcutta. Self-styled activist Martins Ose, known as Very Dark Men, has revealed that he advised singer Naira Marley to take up a cyberbullying case against actress Ibeju for her role in dragging his name into the controversies surrounding his former signee Mohbad's death. He recalled how Naira Marley later changed his mind after Ibeju allegedly apologized to him at the Lagos State Commissioner of Police office after they had planned he should charge her for defamation and ruin his music career. VDM stated that he was unhappy with Naira Marley's decision to forgive Ibeju and allow God to deliver justice. That has been the news. For more information, follow our social media platforms showing on your screen. Up next is Voices from the Street.
Hi guys, my name is Screambra from Megastar Magazine TV. We are live in the streets of Abuja to get the big shout out to the Falcons and the Tigers for making the nations proud. Let's go to the streets and find out.
Okay, I want to say a big congratulations to our ladies for winning the Women AFCON and to the Tigers for winning the Afro basketball. It's a big shout out to them and it's a big motivation to the guys to also pick a challenge in the upcoming AFCON that's going to be hosted next year in Morocco, and to also pick challenge to qualify for the 2026 World Cup. It will also be a challenge because the president is also showing concern towards sports by encouraging the girls with reward, like awarding them a 3-bedroom flat and some cash reward. So it will also be a challenge to the guys to also prove their awards in the forthcoming AFCON that's going to be hosted in Morocco. Okay.
A big congratulations to the Super Falcons for the winning and also to make us proud as a country. Thank you.
I'm proud of them because it's a good thing to see that Nigerians are actually doing better in diaspora and when it comes to sports, and this is something I've always been very good at, and I pray that people pick up this spirit from them and also try to evolve when it comes to sports, because you don't know what you can do out there.
Try honestly, to be sincere. They try. They are best among all the competition and all the team that went there. Honestly, they try for Nigeria, and we pray for them that next time that they are going to under 17 and under 20, they will still win by the grace of God. They are trying, and Nigeria need to support them and give them that belong to them. House, money, and other things like that. They need it.
They try, they do more. They try. Our Nigeria women, Falcon, they try. They try.
Basketball, Tigers, so they go.
All of them, they try. But they continue, they go protect them.
It's something they make on happy now.
Yes. Something they make you really happy. So we thank God for that. Yeah,
it's not easy for them. And we they even appreciate, say, girls, where they Nigeria, where they play ball, we thank God, say, them, then they try, where pass the guys safe, because me they appreciate all these girls for Nigeria, because me I want waiting me them do for them, Me Tinubu try say football for Nigeria, me get power. The way these girls they play, me they not carry them, they play like make them play with them like the way they play the football for their mind. Now I have to give Nigerian girls with that.
This is Megastar Magazine TV.